Hi there, this is Steve with StevesDailyTarot.com. Coming to you on Tuesday, May the 24th, 2022, and your daily card is the Five of Wands. I'm beginning to sense a pattern here. 2 fives in a row. Excuse me. Interesting. Do you remember from yesterday that fives represent change and chaos? So put that together with wands, which are a fire sign and relate to spirit and spiritual connection. So we are looking at a spiritual competition, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of change. So if you look at the card, you have 5 boys in mock combat. Their wands are their willpower and their spiritual connection, and they're competing to see which one is the best. You know, to me that sounds like a classroom. I've been a teacher for 30 plus years, teaching metaphysical subjects and tarot and Reiki and all that kind of thing. And students are always comparing themselves against the others. Anybody in class becomes a comparison for them. And as they become more advanced, they may even try to take on the teacher. I've had that happen more than once. As long as this competition with others goes on, they will always remain a student. Competition is a student thing. It is not a master thing. The master understands that his or her only competition is with what they did yesterday. We all spend our time competing with ourselves, not with each other. I look at what I did yesterday and say, how can I do it better today? And I'm sure all the other masters out there are doing exactly the same thing. We're not bothering to compete with each other. That's childish. We've outgrown that a long time ago. These kids need to grow up. So, that being said, are you going to be the student? Or are you willing to work very hard and very long to become the master? That's the question this card is asking you. Are you willing to be the master? Are you willing to put in the hours? Are you willing to put in the time? Are you willing to change the way you think and the way you feel? Are you willing to change your reality in order to become the master? Or are you going to be a perpetual student going from one master to another, learning this technique and that technique, and never really integrating it into who you are and your personality? We all start off as students. We all go through this. We've all learned from multiple masters over the years. But the difference between the perpetual student and the master is the perpetual student keeps on taking classes and the master starts teaching. Which way are you going? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to check out my website, www.stevesdailytarot.com.